Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, Madam, for giving me the opportunity to speak on the Homeopathy Central Council Amendment Bill 2019. I think what this bill proposes is very, very simple. What the bill has come to the House for discussion in 2018. The only change that it provides is that what was for 1 year for the establishment of the new council needs to be extended by another year. My simple question to the Honorable Minister regarding this would be, we have already given them 1 year to reconstitute, and now the excuse that they have is that the state registers for the homeopathy doctors has not been updated in this 1 year. I would like to know from the Honorable Minister that what makes it sure right now that the extended year is enough to update this registries. What kind of information do we have that within the 1 year that we are providing for the establishment of this new council, this 1 year is going to be enough? And it also leads to another question that you are extending the existing board of governors by another 1 year. And we already face this problem with the existing council, that it has led to corruption, it has led to illegal activities, it has led to a lot of activities that we are not proud of. So when you are extending this existing board of governors, what makes us sure again that they are not going to commit any problems what the earlier existing council was doing? And also one other question that I have, Madam, in between all this, from the 2018 bill that was brought and the 2019 bill that is being discussed right now, we also had another bill that was proposed in the Rajya Sabha, which was the National Council for Homeopathy. Now, that was a very in-depth analysis of what needs to be done regarding the homeopathy situation of India. It has had various proposals within that bill, and some of them being, if you just give me 1 minute, Madam. The National Commission for Homeopathy Bill, it speaks about various issues, some of them being the constitution of National Commission for Homeopathy, the functions of the National Commission for Homeopathy, establishing them, establishment of autonomous boards, advisory council for homeopathy, entrance examinations were discussed in this bill, and appeal on matters related to professional and ethical misconduct. So these are some of the important issues that are plaguing the council for homeopathy. These were all discussed in that bill, which was sent by the Rajya Sabha to the standing committee, Madam. Now we are discussing on this bill, we are extending it for 1 more year. But what seems to be the question here is, one, the standing committee, when it sends us the report regarding that National Commission bill for homeopathy, what is the situation of the government? Is it going to bring another bill including all those recommendations, or is it going to extend this, involve all of them in this particular bill? So this needs to be clarified to the August House also. And also, Madam, regarding, since this opens up the whole debate about the homeopathy situation in India, there are a lot of believers who believe in homeopathy, Madam. Even though the allopathy seems to be the most prominent one, there are lakhs of patients who actually believe in this. I am not a doctor myself, but I certainly believe that the treatment or the way they are treated is equal to the way the belief in the system is for the patient also. So homeopathy needs to be given due importance. And for that, Madam, there are a lot of people who are actually who are getting educated and becoming homeopathic doctors also. And the government has taken a good decision involving Ayush medical doctors, the Ayurvedic medical doctors in the regular PHCs, giving them an opportunity to serve the poor and the needy at the grassroots level. And even today, if we see the medical situation in this country, the mental well-being, the physical well-being of this country needs to be improved a lot. I'm not saying that the government is not doing anything, but certainly whatever we are doing is not enough at this moment. So why not we include the homeopathic doctors into these PHCs also? That is one food for thought that this government has to ponder upon, because there is a dearth of resources, there is a dearth of infrastructure in terms of medical facilities that we are offering. There is a requirement for more doctors also. And I can't compare the homeopathic doctors with the regular MBBS doctors that are there, because their structure is different, their syllabus, their course requirement, everything is different. But certainly, can there be a bridge course that can be established so that the homeopathic doctors can at least attend to the first aid or some initial requirements when emergency trauma accidents happen, something like those things happen? Can we offer a bridge course where these homeopathic doctors get eligible to treat the initial patients in the initial stage. This is something I want the government also to look upon, madam. Other than that, I think definitely it's a good cause that they are wanting to establish a council for the homeopathy with good intentions. They want to regulate the education. They want to give proper course system to the students also. And being a young member, I really appreciate the work that is being done by the Ayush Ministry and the Honorable Minister himself. It is the pride of India, Ayurvedic, Unani, and these are all old. Now I'm not young. I'm second time MP, but I'm still young, sir. I'm still young. So I really appreciate all the good work that is being done by the ministry, and I hope that we actually get the due importance in the international level also regarding this field, madam. We have already established our presence in terms of yoga, and a lot needs to be done in terms of medical practices also, and I feel that this is a time where India can lead the medical practices across the world. There are many important doctors who are doing it, and homeopathy certainly has its place in the country and in the world also. I wish the government to push it all its legs, madam, through this bill and through the homeopathy also. I wish it all the best, and thank you very much, madam, for giving me the opportunity to speak on this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is your Nandu. Please do subscribe to New Waves Media.